guys, my name's Belinda and we're at Logan Live at Woodridge Adventure Park, and right here I am with Street Uni, but also known as They, Licit, Mad and Billy. So good to see you guys. How did it feel just being on stage just then? Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely loved it too. Like I said, I performed like here at Brisbane and Gold Coast and stuff, and I haven't performed in Logan for a long time. So
Sorry? Oh, isn't it?
there we go. So your question before,
How did it feel being on stage? Like
Yeah.
just performing and being on there? Like,
yeah. So like I said, it was awesome to perform in Woodridge for I think I performed in Woodridge one other time. So this is my community. I'm from Logan and stuff. So it's definitely good to perform in my own city.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you want to just...
Yeah, I'm from the coast and I'm here in Logan for the first time performing. I did just the vibes was different to my normal audiences, just all different ages. So it was really cool to have that. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
For me, I'm from the neighborhood, as you all know already.
Yeah.
But from the Logan Street University.
Yeah.
And we're just pretty much a safe space for our young people. But the vibe is good here. It's good to do locals.
Yeah.
It's good to get to know our locals and also showcasing our local acts, our young and up-and-coming acts.
Yeah, definitely. It's just really nice and chill here, and it's so nice. Even just people skating around and just bopping to the music as they skate. I'm like, yeah, this is so good. I love it. Yeah. So how did you guys all meet? Is it through the university or is it
Yeah. So for me, I actually work at the Street University Technology Foundation, and we're like a safe space for young people between 12 and 25.
Yeah.
So we operate and deal with a lot of young people that may either disengage from the community. We deal with a lot of alcohol and drug related people that might either want to come out or need help with that. And we provide also free counselling for our young people, and that's all through Street University. And we try to provide great feeds. We create cool and wholesome food for the young people. They come in, but we also provide free recording studios and also dance studios and things like that. So Mad at the end, she was one of I think the first clients in Queensland.
Oh wow!
To actually sign, we were able to find and sign her up as part of our organisation, and she's come through the ranks at a young age, and now she's going to be a butterfly.
That's incredible.
Which is awesome.
Wow. So this is just a new university for
we've been around about 6 years now.
Yeah.
So I was lucky to be part of the team to fly up from Sydney and open and organise training staff. And so we got 3 spots: one in Woodridge, one in Southport, and also one in Morayfield.
Oh wow.
As well. So we got counsellors in every one of them. We got engagement officers and recording studios.
Yeah.
We're pretty big in Sydney as well.
Oh, that's huge.
So we got a few recording studios there as well, and pretty much a space for the young people to chill.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and we got our own merch.
You got merch?
Yeah, we got merch. I'm not wearing it
Oh no.
because I might make our merch look ugly because the t-shirt comes up to here to me. I show my belly, and I don't want to, attract all the married women. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to keep. Sorry, ladies, he's taken.
Sorry, I'm married. Sorry if you were here at my performance. You would have heard it, so.
All those broken hearts right now, I can hear them. Oh, it's a tragic story.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And Matt, I have to come back to you. You got an incredible music history already, because I was looking at you've sold you've sold out a live out show already. So how does it feel knowing you've done all of this in such a short time in 2021?
It's all I do.
Yeah.
All I do is music every day, hustle, grind. If I take a day off, I'm taking 2 days in.
Yeah.
I don't take days off. This is a day off to me.
Performing is this is my day off.
I haven't been able to perform since COVID, obviously since March.
Yeah.
But Before COVID, I was doing like 3 performances a week if I could, like just little open mics and anything that I could get really, just to get that practice. And then I thought, oh my God, I should get a microphone. I eventually saved up some money to get a microphone.
Yeah.
And I got an amp. So I just rehearse every day in my room if I'm not performing. Like I'm pretty much acting like I'm practicing performing.
Yeah.
It's rehearsing, yeah.
Yeah,
much.
no, that's
So
awesome. And
yeah.
like even like just use the mirror and just be like, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
sometimes I like to use the mirror, sometimes I don't, because I psych myself up too much. My insecurities. I'm like, oh, I look like this, like that. Where that's just what I'm thinking, not what the audience is thinking. So I can't let it get too much to me.
Yeah.
Being in a mirror, but definitely like to just vibe out in my house.
That's
yeah.
so cool. That's awesome. And like your music really promotes like that like positive look out on yourself and everything. And
Yeah, it's like like anything negative and turning that into positive in any way you can.
Yeah.
And like overcoming stuff and sort of thing, like getting through it and sharing your journey of getting through it and having people listening is just amazing. Yeah.
stereotypical question, but like what actually got you into hip hop to begin with? Like
Got me into what?
hip hop, like what got you into the genre? And-
Well, my family was always listening to rock, and
Yeah.
I was really young, and I was like, oh, I just want something new. Like, I just like over this. Like, and
Yeah.
so by the time I was like 12, 13, I started writing songs at 10, and it was like more pop, like Justin Bieber, One Direction type songs. It was just whatever was on the radio, I was trying to
Yeah.
write. Like, and then it got to a time where I was like, okay, and I had the Street Uni and Mad and the people there that had the hip hop culture. It was the hip hop culture. It's the communalizing of having that and, you know, getting everyone together to do a battle rap or something like that. That's where I got into hip hop. So,
nice.
and I also kind of used it as a way to get away from having to sing all the time because I was always shy about my voice. So
Yeah.
I was like, if I can rap, you know, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then it was only the last 2 years since I met Billy that I've been getting into more melodic trap and more EDM and pop type of vibes because of him, yeah.
That's
and
so
they've helped me find
cool.
my sound, eh?
Yeah, just like Lissid was telling me, like he's trying to get back at his parents for like listening to your rap music. Yeah.
No.
Sorry, do you want to pass? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah, I tried to like get kind of not even get back at my parents. I kind of it's almost a rebellious thing when I got
Yeah.
into rap because my mum would listen to like 60s, 70s, 80s classic like rock, like Australian rock and stuff.
Yeah.
And my brother, who was like 7 years older than me, always bought like we couldn't even afford like CDs or cassettes, so we'd get his friends to like burn them, and then they would give us a copy of like Eminem and G Unit and Dr. Dre and Ice Cube and stuff like that. And then that's kind of how I got into rap because I'm like, yeah, it's better than whatever garbage mom is listening to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how I got into rap like that. And then yeah, I just ended up always. Yeah, I loved it. I loved like the fashion. I loved the culture. I did a lot of research on it. So at school, I would always like every like time I had a choice to do what to do an assignment on, it was always like hip hop related or music related.
Yeah.
And yeah, I fell in love with like even like the culture. So I've like studied everything from back in the 80s and stuff like that.
That's incredible.
And then I always thought I was too dumb to write anything. I thought like, oh man, like only like smart people can like, you know, come up with like rhymes and this and make like every word like rhyme and a thing. But then I came up with like one line in my head and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of slick. And then I wrote it down. And then as I wrote it, another line popped into my head. So I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. Then I ended up having 2 pages. Like
Yeah.
half an hour later, I had like 2 full pages. Yeah, and that's
awesome.
kind of how I wrote my first track.
Yeah. What about you, Thane?
For me, hip hop has always been part of my life. I grew up listening to Tupac, Biggie,
Yeah.
Bone Thugs. I grew up to all of them.
Yeah.
I've watched every single gangster movie there is to be gangster.
Taking
I've
down
been in
notes.
crews. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've pretty much been around the block, as they say.
Yeah.
But for me, coming into Street University felt I guess I'm a testimony of the motto of Street University. I came at a young age to Street University in Sydney and Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liverpool, which is the first Street University there. And I was talking about bank jobs and smash and grabs at the time in my rhymes. And there was only just a bad computer, and the CEO, Matt Noss, were recording us at the time in an old Thai warehouse with dead pigeons and crates as their seats.
Yeah.
That's how Street Uni started.
Wow.
And pretty much from there, I was able to, my love of hip hop, I was able to, study it more and I'll be around it more often. my older brother who passed in 2020.
Yeah.
He was the rapper, and so he had loads of books.
Yeah.
And with him, he was able to bring home the albums that I remember. He had a Wu-Tang poster, 36 Chambers
Oh,
Wu-Tang
wow.
poster on the wall, and my dad ripped it off the wall.
Oh no!
because of the wallpaper. Back in New Zealand, he was sticky taping to the wall, and most of the New Zealand houses had wallpaper. And we just moved into the house, and my dad got angry, and he ripped off the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. Another quick story I just want to tell you.
Yes.
My brother also had to do with hip hop. My brother we had bought a brand new Honda Civic.
Yeah.
My parents work hard, they're hardworking, bought a brand new Honda Civic. My brother ripped out the boot, got 12-inch speaker, hooked it up, and he started playing the song that was banging with bass was Fugees.
Nice.
Fugees.
Nice.
Yeah, the Fugees. My dad came home, axed the box, axed the hell out of the box, the 12 the 12-inch speaker as well. But it's all hip hop.
Yeah.
Hip hop comes from struggle.
Yeah.
We some of us we all struggle in our different forms and ways.
Yes,
And hip hop is
yeah.
a form of expression,
Yeah.
but also a way to overcome our challenges, and that's what we've seen, especially in Street University.
What about you, Billy?
What about you? How's hip hop?
You should have conducted the interview for me.
Wow. Damn. I got out of school and I was doing nothing all the time.
Yeah.
And then I didn't like rap at all because I used to listen to like 660 and like Catch a Fire and all that. I was like, yeah, just on that wave. And then I heard Tiger. And then I was like, yo, this is mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I wasn't really into old school hip hop. Like most people don't like that either too. But like I keep it real. Like I like new school stuff. I started making beats before I was rapping.
That's so
like
cool.
I found an appreciation for writing through like making beats.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all it takes is either just that one song or that one band to go, yeah, that is what I'm looking for. Like that's the sounds that I need, and it like really speaks to you. Like that's what sometimes that's all it takes, really. Yeah. Just touching on like here at Logan, like what would you like to see for like the music scene here for Logan in particular? Like,
Oh, well, definitely the top of the world.
Yeah.
Shout out to the enemy boys.
yeah,
Speaking to him, he's definitely helped Street University and has come through with the boys. I think shout out to them because they were able to go platinum.
yeah,
I
that's
think
awesome.
just from the video clips was only shot just down the road, pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
But that gives I guess inspiration for artists like us.
Yeah.
As well to be on the come up, and especially now I think now with the music industry now being open to more, I think it's more they're open now for Australia,
Yeah.
especially for hip hop.
Kid Leroy, shout out.
Kid Leroy, shout out,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing big things.
Shout out. 1-4 shout out.
1-4 as well. 1-4 actually came through the ranks of Mount Jewett.
That's awesome.
They recorded in Mount Jewett Street University, so
Yeah.
and look at them now, they're doing big things.
Yeah, no, that's incredible. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for just coming out here and performing. You did amazing jobs, like loved it. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing what you all come up with next. And I am so very keen. But yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you, thank you. Thank you.
This was Uni Street team. So we got Thane, Lisset, Mads, and Billy. Thank you all guys so much, and we'll see you soon.
Peace, peace.